Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. I'm going to preface this video, which is uploaded on the Adam the Woo channel, but in reality it was filmed more like a vlog that would go over on my second channel, my daily vlog channel, if you're not familiar, because you are watching this on my main channel that I rarely, never, ever, hardly ever upload on here on the Adam the Woo channel. I'm Adam the Woo here, but this format is something for the Daily Woo channel. However, over on the Daily Woo channel, I only upload what I have filmed throughout the course of a day, and it is always in real time. It goes up the next day in a timely fashion. And because I was sitting on the footage you're about to see, because I was sitting on it for a short while, I do not want to upload it on that channel. Even though it is more of a vlog style, this will be kind of a raw, uncut. It will be edited, but it's going to be raw footage of my time at a place that I have wanted to see with my own eyes for a long time. That's the preface. I was alerted that I am able to upload this footage. I thought I was going to have to wait until the ranch is bulldozed, which, dare I say, will be happening. And I was told today that I can upload the footage. So here's the footage. Check out the Daily Woo channel though as well. If you do not realize, I am still uploading all the time over there. Go find me there after you watch this. Warner Ranch, not Warner Brothers Studios, the Warner Ranch, soon to be erased from existence. Here's the footage.
Back to her, and they're gonna walk you guys around on the front right.
Tried to recreate the house that they shot the Waltons at.
Yeah, the Walton's house.
Yeah, and so this isn't exactly where they shot it. This is a recreation of the house. So, but it is, that's what we call it, the Waltons house. Yeah, we'll just go around.
Over to where the fountain used to be and take a look.
Yeah,
we'll get around. Scott, we'll get around there.
Oh, we'll walk around? Okay, sure.
Yeah. And it's been used in a bunch of commercials. I don't know why they love that driveway.
Possibly be modern.
Uh-huh. But usually it has like a built out, like a covered porch on it.
Look at that. Okay, Adam, we're on the Warner Ranch.
What's happening right now?
The first Mother's Day, the first birthday, all those things. I'm a mess. I literally every 4 months I break down crying again.
This is it. This was a.
Now you know who else's house this used to be?
Who?
Mrs. Kravitz.
Right.
Because you know whose house that used to
Sabrina.
Bewitched.
be. Nuh-huh, but what Bewitched.
So I can go in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
One of the houses.
Now you know they changed the paint. Like the paint colors might not be exactly the same as what you remember because every time someone else comes in and uses it, they repaint it.
You know what's crazy? The Sabrina one, it looks almost
This one has
identical.
a flat base, it's straight on. People like to
So there's some cement block. So that wasn't the backyard. So this was in the living room. And then we'll go right through here. So this video, new wall for a new production. Let's see the bedroom. No, this is it. So it ends here. Oh wait, I'm gonna sneak around this way and see down this hallway. No, so there's the back door. So it goes right into a parking lot.
The amazing thing about all this is, and very soon this is all going to be bulldozed and torn down. All this history right across over there, Lethal Weapon House, Griswold House, also the house. Griswold House was also the house from WandaVision.
Yeah.
All right here on this corner. Sabrina the Teenage Witch right over here.
And they were just filming WandaVision last week, apparently here.
Really?
Yeah.
All this is going to be leveled. The you know what? The crapper was full. Right over there. Cousin Eddie, the RV. What the heck? What is happening right
I
now?
had a front room done for the middle just to make it look.
What house was this?
From the TV show The Middle.
Oh, the middle. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that aired for about 9 seasons.
And the interesting thing about this pool, not only was it the pool from Christmas Vacation, but it was also the pool from Gremlins. They built the YMCA around it. This is amazing. And by the time this video is uploaded, all this will be torn down. I'm not allowed to upload this until this place is gone. Stepping back to the future or the past, or one of the two. Yeah, right here. Lethal Weapon. This is insane. Right here. Lethal Weapon House. Griswold House. Oh my goodness. There's like a church back there. This is incredible. This place is so much history.
Because it just collapsed in on itself. What was that in? That was Walton's too. Also. Oh, wow.
Oh, that was the church in the Waltons? Wow.
Yeah, it used to have a big white steeple on the top, but that fell apart.
So,
They literally, if you saw the marketing watercolors for the development, you would just cry. They're going to come in, they're going to razz everything down to the ground flat.
Oh my gosh. That's so sad.
Except for the 5 stages.
This is
And
the
then
Lethal Weapon House.
Yep.
This is where the boat was.
house from Christmas Vacation.
Oh, that's true.
Yep.
I know, Margot. This is where the boat was right here.
Yep.
This is where the whole fight with Gary Busey.
Cousin Eddie Parks.
Yeah. No kidding.
This is the Lethal Weapon House.
Yeah.
Here, yeah.
This is the whole fight scene with Gary Busey in the
Remember when
front yard.
toilet went flying out the window, yeah.
It's all here. Wow.
I'm gonna grab a photo.
I'm too old for this. This is where the boat was parked over here. Wow, that is so cool. Wasn't that? Did there used to be a bigger building here though? Like it stretched out. I think in the movie there was.
They might have put a
Just
scenic art background behind it.
just
make
to
look
block
like
it.
that.
Yeah.
Because you can see a couple of the high rises that didn't used to be here.
Oh, yeah, back
in the
there.
background that they kind of have to camouflage out.
You would think the Bewitched House, they would at least keep that.
Well,
Like we're transplanted something.
Wow. Look at this.
actually asked that. So it's on the table.
Cousin Eddie's RV would have been here. The house looks a lot different. Isn't that amazing? Joy to the world. Drum roll, please. Are you kidding? I cannot believe we're on this lot right now. Unbelievable. I'm gonna keep saying that. That's the lights on the sewage treatment plant. Now it does look a lot different, and this was also used in WandaVision recently.
Yep.
Unbelievable. We're going in. Oh my gosh, they use.
It's the staircase.
Are you kidding me? Wait, is this the real is this the interiors they used? I remember the staircase being more straight though. So is this where the tree was? I can't tell if this is the real interiors. I think those were probably sets because this is way too small.
Yeah, I think you're right. But these stairs were used in something. What was it? No, it's like,
Yeah, the interiors must have been a soundstage.
I've known the stairwell was used in something.
well, I know that there's a stairwell, but I think it's on the Warlock from Friends. Chandler, Ross's parents' house.
Yeah.
This, I think they shot it in Friends. That's so Canadian. I don't know if this is the interior. I mean, anything can change, right?
I mean, the living room's too small.
Yeah, they move stuff
This
around.
part here.
The over here where
You
the
know
tree
what
was.
you know what they do? A lot of them, they just come in and shoot the foyer and the doorways, and then they go
Yeah.
build everything else in
Right.
the stage.
I was
so-
saying that, yeah.
This to like build another little town somewhere, or you know, like up out in Santa Clarita. I think it's called Oak something Studios. They have a
Golden Oak?
Golden
That's
Oak.
Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they have a little street like this with houses. So there's a couple of people who are saying, well, you know, maybe it would be a moneymaker if someone just bought some cheap land out in Lancaster or something and built another little backlot with just a neighborhood.
That would be good, yeah. At least, maybe not the whole building, but just the facades.
Right. So then they were saying, well, you know, you could buy these facades and just, you know, basically saw them off and truck them out of here. And so there was a couple people. So that might be on the table. I don't know if they're going to do that or not. But look, see the ribbon around the tree?
Yeah.
They've already come in to decide which trees they're going to try and
Safe.
transplant and which ones are just mowing over.
Wow, they're already preparing for demolition. I am so grateful to be in here. This is like a bucket list of mine. Serious bucket list of mine to get in here.
Soldiers.
Hey Adam, did you ever see American Beauty?
I did.
You remember when Kevin Spacey was working out in the garage?
Yeah.
That garage.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the garage? That's the American Beauty house?
Yep.
That's where the news to.
Oh, you know, well, they're going to share with them. Bill, turn over the old NBC studios. That was part of the big monopoly swamp that they did. So,
Oh, look at it bringing the trees through here.
Over there, yeah. But there's no backlot over there. It's just the American
I'm over filming this just because, you know, it needs to be shown.
Yeah, it's the garage.
Hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands, of productions back here on this road. And there's a residential neighborhood just on the other side of this.
There's like a little, it's a gas station, car dealership.
Yeah.
They dress it all different. Like on Young Sheldon, they always dress it as a sporty goods store. What did kid wear?
That's like in the middle right there.
In the middle it was
The car dealer.
the car dealership.
Right here.
It's kind of hard to see because some of the plants are overgrown, but if they were all trimmed back, you'd recognize it right away.
I can't think of it.
I can't think of
It was used in the middle as his girlfriend's house.
Right.
I know that, but I don't know what else.
Yeah, it's funny. Everybody loves the garage at this house, but they very rarely use the house. I don't know why.
Well, I think the reason why I like the middle so much is because I've always loved the red.
Every square inch.
Every square inch, that's what I was like.
Friends Fountain used to be right over here. And then behind it, those buildings, Charlton Heston and Mega Man. And you would never know, residential neighborhood on the other side of those buildings.
Oh, yeah.
been a
Oh, wow.
crematorium. It's been a, I don't know why, it's kind of gothic maybe looking. And
Yeah, it's got a gothic looking.
Yeah.
So it's,
it is gothic.
this is where all the people around. It's beautiful.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I don't think dressed is anything right now. I think it's kind of bare bones.
This has been set dresses so much in different movies. Monster Squad. I'm drawing a blank on all the different movies this has been in, but it's been in dozens.
You know what? It's kind of funny. It's like you forget how many. There's a lot of movies, but it gets too many.
What was it in?
This is from Young Sheldon now. You know,
Was
the
it?
Big Bang Theory.
Oh yeah,
sequel?
okay.
And Ballard Sporting Goods.
Definitely remember it from Monster Squad. Oh, also in Gremlins. This was the mechanic shop in Gremlins when he tries to sell him the ashtray.
Right.
When he has the ashtray, he goes in and is selling them. This was the mechanic shop. Looks totally different, but this is the mechanic shop. And just to give a little correlation, Hollywood Ways over there. Scott's going in, I'm going in.
So Gremlins is inside the interior.
Inside and outside, yeah, just a little bit. This building looks totally different. This has been remodeled 100 times.
And then are you getting two different videos? What are you doing?
Just one long video.
Well, what about the Gremlins?
Way like that, but you know, yeah.
Plastic, not real brick, not real rock.
Never win.
Hey Scott, you said you wanted to see the fountain? Where the fountain was? Where? The fountain was right here.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Young Sheldon.
Yeah, that's Skeffington right
Christine
there.
Applegate one from
Uh-huh.
the sorority house.
Yes, that was the other thing, sorority house. And this park has been, when they did Pushing Up Daisies, this park was dressed as a cemetery. It was really quite well done, too. There's people around somewhere.
That tree's amazing.
Beth, is it okay if I walk on the
Of
grass?
course, yeah.
So this is where the Friends Fountain used to be.
Where that
It
palm
was
was.
right smack there in the middle, pretty much.
There's also a scene in Hocus Pocus where they walk across here for like 1 second. Wow, getting some serious Omega Man vibes. Charlton Heston.
There was a little discussion after.
Keep in mind,
I bet a lot of depression went up from,
this is all going to be removed, bulldozed.
but it would have been right about this angle right here.
Yeah, I think it was kind of sort of right where he's
I
standing.
think it was right here.
Was it? That's
Well, because
That was right here, Scott. I've been here before.
Friends Fountain was right here.
It was right here. I promise you, I've been here before. It's
Oh,
right here.
okay, you know. Where the cone is, or no?
No,
No, I think it's more where this kind of little dippy,
Yes,
dip
right-
in the
right here.
ground.
Let's take a look.
Where my little.
It's so fascinating that the pool's just right there in the middle. This was all snow-capped. Obviously it doesn't snow in this area of Southern California in Gremlins, where the bug was right here, wouldn't start, it was too cold. These trees here. Yeah, very noticeable. Dennis the Menace house. All right, I also believe this is where the heavy machinery goes through. This, it looks a lot different, but this is where the heavy machinery goes through, busts down the wall, couples watching TV. Yeah, right through here, the back of this house. Gremlins. Right through there. Incredible. The main house.
In that they call it stables. But when they did that development, there was people went out and chain themselves to the trees. They didn't want them to the trees. So they tried to move some of the trees. And it's not impossible, but you don't always take them to
Okay, this is inside the main house from Gremlins. A lot of scenes took place on the porch right out here with the family standing, looking out. Just a facade, just the front little porch area and the alcove leading in. See some of the tape here for probably for actors to meet where they're supposed to stand, get their mark. I'm ready for my close-up. One I know is in the middle.
Mega Man.
The third one, a Mega Man Charlton Heston. That's the one I definitely recall it from.
The little gray one in the middle?
Yep. The third one over.
Right.
This was the main house in Gremlins.
This was Zach Galligan's house?
Yeah, the main house. This is where his bug was broken down. They covered this in snow. You see this a couple times. You see these trees, very distinct. If they level those trees, that'll be very sad.
Yeah. This is the main house?
It'd be interesting to see if they keep those trees. Isn't it wild that this is, by the time this video is uploaded,
Yeah.
this is going to be leveled.
Gone.
Gone. Erased.
Yeah. Razor Main Street.
Existence. Very rarely do I film a video and wait forever
No,
to
you,
upload
you
it.
put them up right away.
This one, I can't do it with this one.
No,
I have to wait.
We have to wait.
We have to follow the
you also
guidelines.
got a secret video coming about this place.
Do I?
Yes, you do.
Look at Griffith Park over there.
We don't have time to look at Griffith Park.
That's true. Not Griffith Park.
Mega Man, Charlton Heston.
Pretty amazing to think that they built the YMCA around this. So this is where jump in, they multiply in great numbers. All right here. This is the pool. Think about that, if you will. I'm thinking about it. Incredible. I mean, obviously, you know, Cousin Eddie as well. Clark looking out the window. Christmas Vacation, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Gremlins. Right here, this is where they all multiplied. A monumental scene in this pool, near impossible to see with human eyes. I am just so happy to see this, to be on the Warner Ranch.
This is the pool they multiplied in. This
is
is
the one.
Warner 80s movies.
I'm kind of wondering, you think this was where the diving board was, Cousin Eddie was on?
Yeah.
Going that way?
Yeah, it could have been.
Or it could have been on the other side. Either way,
Yeah.
Cousin Eddie right here. And who did not rewind that scene over and over, trying to get a little glimpse as a youth? I mean, it's not Fast Times at Ridgemont High pool scene, but let's be honest.
Yeah. So there was a fence around it in Christmas Vacation.
They made it seem like he was looking out the backyard, but really he was looking out the front window over here, because the Christmas Vacation house
Around the corner.
is not one of these, but it's the one around here,
Right.
next to the Lethal Weapon house. Right there. Amazing.
Yeah, I think our little production schedule is set back there. Look at that.
I don't even want to leave this place. I just love backlots. This definitely was a holy grail for filming locations. And I know, just very overwhelming. In fact, I wasn't 100% sure I was going to be able to gain access. So, was not mentally or completely prepared to know all the different productions. But I had to just show it. I knew quite a bit. But I think just showing it, putting it out there definitely this is for posterity. This incredible backlot. Torn down. I'm gonna multiply like gremlins.
How's the water?
You have to come on in. The water's fine. You have to come on, man. This pool is going to be gone. Now you can say you have officially wedded yourself in the Christmas Vacation pool.
Twice. Hello.
Oh, this is so freaking cool, man. I can't, like, for real, not even kidding. Probably 2 decades or more.
I said 10 years for me.
More than 2 decades, I have dreamt of seeing this pool.
It's incredible.
And now my hand is dripping wet
Yep.
with water from the Christmas
I said
Vacation.
it's been 10 years I've been trying to get on here. I called every
I know.
time I've come to California since 2012. We're here.
This was definitely a bucket list.
And it's a lot. It looks small on Google Maps, and Street View, and actually when you get on here, it is actually seems a lot smaller.
It's pretty small.
It's just a
circle.
quick loop.
It's a circle.
Yeah. But they use it countlessly in things. In same TV shows, they will double the streets and go back and forth and back and forth. Yeah,
And I know, I had a 10% glimmer of hope that we were going to get on here.
Yeah.
So I was not completely prepared with
You
a
got it, though. Yeah.
booklet
Yeah.
of photos
I know. Yeah.
that I could have matched up. But I think at this point, I've showed everything in such great detail that it's just for posterity, man. It's like, I'm just over filming. Because, dude, this is legendary to be on this lot.
Yeah.
To some might not get it.
That's what I was just saying on my video. For some people,
Anyone that's into
if you're
filming
a
locations.
film geek, a movie lover, or a dork like me
Yeah.
and us.
If I was watching this video and I had not been on here, I would be drooling
with jealousy. So I am thankful.
There's only been one other video I've ever seen on YouTube of somebody that's gotten on here.
Really?
Yeah, it's a long time. It had to have been 15 years ago. Somebody made a little video.
And I have no clue what day I'm even going to upload this video. So this might be, who knows when. I just recalled I did not go in the Lethal Weapon house. I got to go in there. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, just to show, residential area back here. So these are all residents and apartments. So I have walked the perimeter of this countless times and shown the back of these houses, but never been able to walk through them. Look at this. Back of Danny Glover's house. Lethal Weapon. Back of WandaVision house. Christmas Vacation house right here. Not the backside of water. Backside of Hollywood. Massive Hollywood history. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's okay. So is there a bathroom up here, like from the movie?
No exploding toilet.
No, it's not in the toilet.
Cameo, nerd locations.
What are you thinking right now?
What's that?
What are you thinking right now?
We're on the ranch, Adam. We are on the ranch, Adam. Check it out.
Nerd Locations on YouTube. Scott on Tape on YouTube. Shout out Scott on Tape. Shout out Nerd Location. I am blown away right now.
Of course, they like a party, so like lots of party.
So what else you guys want to get? Are you guys good?
I think we're good. I'm good.
I was gonna say,
She said we can just walk back to the car.
Oh, okay.
If you want, you don't have to. We don't have to get the security back. You don't want.
No, I've never seen the back alley.
Yeah, it looks wild back there.
yeah.
That's where the greens department keeps all their greens.
Right, I've seen that. Some are half houses back there.
Yeah.
You know, I was kind of mentioning, I have walked along this fence line 100 times.
I put myself up.
So many times. I used to be jealous. I used to be so jealous of people who live in the apartments on the second floor. Because I'm like, do they even know what they're looking at?
Oh, believe me, they know. Those are the complainers. At that one apartment building right there, every time we have a night shoot, anytime.
Look at this, my God. Oh man. I am so happy to be on here. This is gonna live on in my mind for a long time, and on camera. I filmed this. Yeah, the street goes right by here. Okay, this is the garage leading out to Lethal Weapon driveway. Right here. Look familiar? So just to reiterate, you got the church there, Sabrina house, some Gremlins houses, Lethal Weapon, WandaVision, Christmas Vacation.
American Beauty. The pool over there. A Mega Man building's over there. Awesome. Sometimes things just work out. So excited. So happy I was able to visit this place. After years of attempting, trying, it happened. What? What? Yeah, I know, plenty of actors have been here. Cast, crew, workers, employees. This doesn't seem like that big of a deal. It's a big deal to me. It's a big deal. How big of a deal is this? If you had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10.
For guys like us,
Yeah,
this is 100.
100 on a scale of 1 to 10.
100% success, because here in a few months, Adam,
I know.
this is all gonna be sound stages.
Like I was saying, once this video is uploaded, this will all had been leveled.
Gone.
Erased from existence.
You know that they're somewhere. Yeah. And you hope that
Harry Potter? Oh, it's totally different. That was not here. You can see how this is kind of open right here for the lighting and all that, so they can get the good lighting in here. Because a lot of places will use sound stages and not practical interiors. But this was a practical interior and an exterior. So you get the staircase, but then you can put the lighting and everything up here, and the camera's going down, because usually interiors, you can't really get the camera and the lighting set up because the roof is too shallow and narrow. Think of the garage opening when he hands Rusty the ball of Christmas lights. Here, you take care of that. There's the window there. I believe that's the window that the ice went through to the neighbors. This opens up, Clark comes out with the chainsaw. And you know what? I just peeked in the window and I can go in the garage. Might as well, right? There it is. Chevy Chase waiting, action. Garage opens, walks out. So awesome. So awesome. Scott out there, we're just so excited. Oh man. Here's the windows.
Hey, mister!
What are you doing in the window? What are you doing in the window?
Just waiting for Cousin Eddie to pull up in his RV.
Hey, look, it's Wart Beaver. It was Beaver. It wasn't a Beaver house, was it?
Beaver House was, no, it wasn't Beaver House.
No, Beaver.
Oh, here's the pump house for the pool. I didn't notice this before. All right, my time to do a bookend.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, what did you guys think?
This is amazing.
Are you
Blown away.
Yep. Just knowing everything that's shot here, and these streets doubled. They doubled them over and over again for so many
countless?
productions. Small soldiers.
So give-
Project X, right here.
Give me the update.
Can you believe, Adam, we are standing in front of the Griswold house
Yes.
from Christmas Vacation?
I think I've probably said Christmas Vacation 912 times.
Now it's 9:13.
So I stated multiple times that I cannot upload this footage until this is bulldozed, but there's a possibility
Yeah.
it might still be standing when I upload this.
We just got news that a couple of studios like Amazon have rented it out for a
What's
little
the
while,
date
so it's going to
today?
be here a little longer than we expected.
Today is Thursday, May 19th,
So look for
as
this
the
video,
recording of this.
maybe
Predictions?
July, maybe August.
Oh,
July.
August.
Of
July.
2022?
July or
Yeah,
August.
why not?
What if this video doesn't go up until July of 25? It doesn't matter, because it's for
You
posterity.
gotta say
Got it.
July like he says it from North Carolina. July.
July.
Have some
July.
sweet tea in July. Watch
Have some
our
sweet
video.
tea in July and subscribe to
Go
my
Tar
page.
Heels.
YouTube nerd locations,
Go Tar Heels.
YouTube Scott on tap. Okay, we're now walking back. Oh, what is this over here? This truck. Look at this truck. This looks like a prop from something.
Wonder.
Electric. Wonder Electric.
So nice.
You were saying this was in the Vacation remake.
Yeah, when Christina Applegate has a photo of her in front of her sorority house, it's this house.
This is the sorority house.
Yeah.
Wow.
She was just standing right here.
Yep.
You know what? I don't think you should be allowed to take a photo of that, Adam, or a video. Just you
Well-
refuse to see the movie.
I'm not gonna watch the. I'm not gonna watch. I refuse to watch the new Vacation.
I'm gonna grab the photo real more of this.
That's just me though. It is incredible how really small this whole area is. It's just basically one circle. Griffith Park over there, starting here with the sorority house. Then you got this that was used multiple times as a garage, a diner, things like that. And then you just circle around, mostly just a not a cul-de-sac, but just around this little park where the Friends Fountain used to be. This house, also built there on this side of that house, is where the pool is. And then those over there. And that's it. That is all of the ranch in its entirety. This almost looks like the Amityville Horror House. It's not, but there's that truck, the Wonder Electric truck. And now making our exit. A little checkpoint up here with the flag. Absolutely incredible.